This wonderful man has already celebrated his 60th birthday, but he looks much younger than he seems. Carl Parker is a great example of how, with age, you cannot reduce your activity, but on the contrary, keep your body in a state of constant readiness for movement. His story is interesting not because he is trying to find a miracle cure for aging, but because there is a completely different approach to life behind the appearance of youth. What habits help him maintain his strength, energy, and physical abilities? Watch the video to the end. We will reveal its main principles of youth. So, let's get started. Carl Parker is 60 years old, and one of the notable parts of his activity is training with a punching bag. At first glance, this is just a way to get a good load. But working with a pair is interesting because it forces the body to solve several tasks at once. You need to accurately direct your punches, keep your balance, control the position of the body, change the rhythm, and coordinate the movements of your arms and legs. Force alone is not enough here. The brain must constantly control the body and quickly turn intention into movement. That is why boxing is especially interesting from the point of view of healthy aging. Physical youth is not just about muscle volume. The ability to use them quickly and accurately is important. If you want to dramatically change the position of your body, it must obey you. You need to keep your balance. Your muscles and nervous system must work almost simultaneously. It is necessary to quickly rebuild the movement. The body must be able to do this without a long acceleration. Working with a pair creates a lot of such small tasks. Punch follows punch, body position changes. You have to control the pace and distance. Therefore, training simultaneously affects coordination, reaction, attention, and physical strength. This is no longer a mechanical repetition of one exercise, but a constant exchange of information between the brain and the body. For adulthood, this principle is especially valuable. It is not a separate muscle that needs to be preserved, but the body's ability to work in concert. There is another feature of boxing. A strong blow is not born only in the hand. The movement includes the legs, pelvis, body, back, and shoulder girdle. Therefore, a person learns to transfer effort through the whole body and control his own position in space. Carl Parker pays special attention to the hands. It may seem that this is primarily a matter of appearance, but from the point of view of longevity, the meaning is much deeper. The strength of the upper body is directly related to independence. Lifting a bag, carrying things, opening a heavy door, holding an object, standing up with support on your hands. Many everyday actions require strength, which we usually notice only when it becomes lacking. Therefore, trained arms are not just a sporty silhouette. This is a kind of reserve of physical independence. The longer a person retains his strength, the fewer ordinary tasks become a limitation for him. And here, the very principle of strength training is especially important. Muscles are preserved not because they were once strong, but because the body continues to receive reasons to leave this strength. But strength alone is not enough. You can have strong muscles and get tired quickly after a few minutes of active movement. Therefore, Carl Parker's lifestyle has another important component: cardio on the street. He does walking, jogging, and other outdoor physical activities. And it is the combination of different workloads that makes his approach more interesting. Walking seems so simple that it's easy to underestimate it. However, it's not just the intensity of individual workouts that matters for your health, but also how much you actually move during the day. Walking helps to maintain a constant level of activity without having to push the body to the limit every time. The legs regularly perform their main work, the joints remain in motion, and the body does not get used to a constant sedentary regime. Jogging adds another load. During running, the cardiovascular and respiratory systems have to work harder to provide oxygen and energy to the muscles. This helps to maintain endurance. the ability to keep moving and recover from it. And endurance is directly related to the quality of daily life. The difference between a person who calmly walks a few kilometers, climbs stairs, and continues his day, and a person to whom such a burden is difficult is felt much stronger than the difference in passport numbers. Endurance expands the freedom of action. The more physical tasks you can perform without feeling that you have completely exhausted your resource, the less your age becomes a limitation in everyday life. The most interesting thing about the Carl Parker approach is not a single type of workout, but a combination of them. Boxing requires reaction and coordination. Working with your hands keeps you strong. Walking ensures regular movement. Jogging trains endurance. It turns out to be a system in which different types of activity appeal to different body capabilities. That is why it would be wrong to look for one secret of youth here. The body doesn't need a magic trick. He needs different incentives: muscle resistance, cardiovascular system, activity. Coordination is a complex movement: legs, walking and running. And the brain has tasks in which it has to control the whole body at the same time. There is another important point. Such a system helps to maintain not just athletic fitness, but functionality. After all, the goal of longevity is not necessarily to look like a person 20 years younger. It is much more valuable to maintain the ability to live an active life independently for longer. Walking, running, lifting things, moving fast, confidently changing body position, not being afraid of physical exertion. It is from such possibilities that the feeling of a young body develops. And perhaps this is the main conclusion from his lifestyle. Youth can be viewed not as a number or as an ideal reflection in a mirror, but as a reserve of possibilities. As long as you are able to move freely, maintain strength, withstand stress, react quickly, and continue an active day, age does not take away all the most important things from you. Carl Parker, at the age of 60, shows exactly this. Instead of gradually reducing the number of available movements, he continues to expand them through strength, coordination, walking, and running. And perhaps the real secret of his youth lies not in trying to stop time, but in not stopping using his body. Friends, what do you think about this man? Write your opinion in the comments. If this video was useful to you, then please like it and share the link with those who might find it particularly useful. We also recommend watching this video, which has now appeared on your screen.